Hello everyone, I am Ur. Everybody know there are two things in our world for every living cell, the birth and the death. The birth is absolutely important for life because the life is strong relationship with the birth and no birth means no life. But the death, can't we get rid of death? Humanity still gets sick. All this disease might be curable one day. But we need to see what the technology and artificial intelligence are doing in healthcare. And I can hear you. Some people ask me, how do you dare to talk about these topics, AI, healthcare, and the technology, especially in these pandemic days? But don't worry, I will explain it when the time comes. But firstly, let's look at the AI. Two different processes play important role for AI. First is machine learning, second is NLP, natural language process. NLP converts to human language in a structured and understandable format for the computers. Then the computers can use to perform some computational analyzing and other tasks. But the other side, machine learning, a little bit different because it parts from the data and learn from it, then make some determination or prediction for the future or algorithm. At this point, we can mention the algorithm. Algorithm is the black box for most of the people, but the other side, a small and special group, especially programmers or software developers, the algorithm is the box of the Pandora. Who is the Pandora? Pandora is the first woman in the Greek myth. One day, Zeus came to Pandora and gave a box to her. Then Zeus said that Pandora never opened the box. Then Pandora got the box and went on to ordinary life. But one day, Pandora failed to her curiosity and then opened the box. All the disease, all the hardships, all the evil spirits, all the illnesses came out all around the world. Pandora was scared, then closed the box as fast as possible, but only just one thing remaining into the box. That was a hope. The Greek myth is absolutely important, but let's turn to NLP. Increasingly, provider organizations are developing interactive online portal with chatbots for the patients. And chatbots use algorithm and provides various inferences by keeping the conversation and answering from person as data. And yeah, we are talking just an algorithm and it tries to make us the first diagnosis by analyzing the data. The other example is the robotic process. Every year, more than more than 200,000 industrial robots are installed and manufactured in our world. Most of them with related to surgical operation. They're used in gynecological surgery, head and neck surgery, prostate surgery, radiology, or the first diagnosis as like. The health robots very helpful and useful for the doctors. Assume that one day we get a sick and then go to the hospital. Then it's surprise. The health robots attending to us and make the first diagnosis for us. It sounds like a too sci-fi, but not. It's real thing now. In 2017, the health robots passed the medical licensing exam in China, and China spends a lot of time, a lot of resource, and a lot of money for the AI and healthcare research. But unfortunately, they're unlucky doctors. They're dentists. because the dentist robots can do much more than the human dentist and can perform very impressive and minimal error any dental surgical operation. It was scary for the dentist, yeah, but AI far away from the people and gives new hopes for humanity. And now let's turn the beginning and how do you dare to talk about technology, AI, and healthcare in this pandemic days? Because the most AI and technology developer companies like Microsoft and Google say that the last hope in the box of the Pandora, that's the artificial intelligence. For example, Microsoft company are developing a new technologies and devices uh, for healthcare and hospital care and immunistic activities with using the machine learning. And Google struggles how to have a better first diagnosis process with using the machine learning. And let's look at the story, humanity story. After the First World War, humanity started a new era for the industrial age and then abundance increased. After the Second World War, exhausted humanity again launched a new era with the technology and we couldn't follow them because every day a new definition, a new concept and a new technological devices are given in our life. After the Third World War, after this pandemic days, humanity and all these technology companies will start a new era for healthcare with artificial intelligence. So we can hold firmly to the last hope in the box of the Pandora. Thank you all listening to me. Stay at home and stay at hope.